Good morning everyone. It is Monday. Happy Easter Monday. Been up for a little while. We just kind of took it easy because it's my last day off before I start work again for the week, and we just kind of watch cartoons. I've already showered. I'm getting through my morning routine and I am uploading the footage that I shot yesterday, which I'm excited to take a look at everything, see how that goes. I'm also going to be editing a vlog because I didn't do it yesterday because of all the weird feelings, the weakness, the pain. So I figured even if I still upload it today, that's a really good thing, and then I'll upload the next one for Sunday and just maintain Sunday from now on. So yesterday what I didn't do was prioritize my sort of morning routine. And I have been doing it for a while where I haven't been doing everything, especially on the weekends, like in the morning. And then at the end of the day, I get kind of frustrated because I didn't get through a couple of my things. So like I read for 15 minutes per day, I do my journal prompts, I read my affirmations, I listen to a inspiring or affirmation sort of audio per day. And so with that, I really need to make sure I'm doing those in the front end so that at the end of the day I can just unwind, relax, and then go to bed. Especially on days where I've had to kind of postpone things and I woke up later than usual, and you know, just the gist. So right now I'm going to be offloading all of the content onto my hard drive, making sure I have everything before I format my cards. And while that's going on, I'm going to listen to my audio and just carry on with the rest of my morning routine before I get stuck into some editing for the day. Elijah has been whining all morning, so I have given him a task of unraveling that little towel with treats in it, so he will be quiet for a little bit, and then hopefully later on today we can take him to a park or something just to get some of that energy out. It feels a little bit windy to take him to the beach, so we'll see. Okay, I don't know how well you guys are going to stay up there, but our little one is bored out of his mind, so I'm going to be making some things that I can freeze so that he can play with in a little bit. We have this blanket thing which he has ripped holes in. It was an old tea towel of ours that we just put a couple of treats in, and then I'll wet it and freeze it so that it takes him a bit longer to get through, which is good. Obviously these are just enrichment ideas. It doesn't substitute taking him outside, but while I am editing a lot today, this will just give him something to do while I'm doing that, so he doesn't get too bored and get all whiny, because he is a stuffy baby. That is it. It's literally just a ball. Just wet it everywhere. Squeeze them out. And then that'll go straight into the freezer, and then we can make the rest of them. I'll put you guys down here so you can see. Found some other goodies. So here's the lick plate. I'm going to be putting on yogurt because he loves yogurt, like anything yogurty. Loves it. We actually only bought this yogurt for him as well. And then what I like to do is mix in a little bit of the peanut butter. This is the dog safe peanut butter as well. So I don't know what it is, but there is something in regular peanut butter that dogs can't have. So you got to make sure you get the dog one, or make sure that the peanut butter you are using doesn't have the thing that they can't have. And they're fighting. Okay, that's good. And then I like to put some pebbles in there. So I just like to get a little bit, and then because it's yogurt it all sticks, so that's good. And then I wonder if this will stick. It's a piece of carrot. There we go. And then we'll put an apple chunks in there as well. Just something fun for him to like chew on for a little bit. Okay, so this is the masterpiece of the lip thing. I'm going to be putting this and this in the freezer now. And now the next one is this bowl, which I'm going to fill with water. We also have this, which is a cone thingy thing. This I just fill with yogurt, put some stuff in there, and then we are good to go. This I'm going to fill with water, and then put stuff in there, and then that's good to go too. To be honest with this one, I usually put in stock, but we don't have any. So I am just going to put some honey in it and then mix it about because he likes honey. I usually like to put bigger things in here because then they freeze and he's got something to try to chomp onto. So usually I'll get like the bigger pieces of cauliflower and carrot and broccoli so that there's just a lot in there for him to chomp onto. Not too big, but yeah, something like that. And I'm gonna freeze that, and that's a giant lick thing for him. I still have about 19 minutes for all the footage to offload, so I'm gonna be doing some laundry and just carrying on with my morning routine. Okay, so massive fail for yesterday. I was trying out a new technique, but on camera it didn't look like this, but in post when I'm trying to correct it, it's looking very, very warm, which is not really the look I was going for. Sorry, my hair looks a little bit wild. So I'll give you guys a sneak peek so you can see, but that's basically what I ended up with, which is really warm and not the vibe that I kind of wanted. I might still pull something from it, maybe 1 or 2 videos so that I have something for today and tomorrow, but essentially I'm going to try to refilm everything in a minute just because I don't really love it and I don't really want to post something I don't love. So I'm going to be doing that. It's kind of one of those things where like when you put so much effort into like shooting everything in one go, my biggest thing is that I don't have a monitor, so I can't see what it looks like with the LUT on it. I just see what the camera sees, and I don't usually put a Rec 709 LUT on it. I use a different one that I like more, so in camera it doesn't look too bad, but in post it does, which I'm struggling with, but I'm keeping positive because it's another learning lesson. I mean, who knows, it might look better this way, but I don't think I love it, to be honest. And my Instagram's going to look a little bit funny because it's just going to be a bit of a mess of a bunch of random things, and that's okay. Laundry's done, so I'm going to go put that up. Verity and Elisha have gone to the beach so we can get some energy out on him, but I wanted to get this done first and some YouTube editing done first. I need at least 2 videos done today. Like, that is the absolute bare minimum. But at least I got some scripting done, so I know what I want to say. So, you know, it's a constant ebb and flow of learning. But I am feeling a little bit anxious because I kind of thought I nailed that, and I didn't. Also, a major big part of it is blurry, and I have no idea how that happened. So if you can see, you can very much so see the background instead of me. Don't know what happened, but that's fantastic. Yep. Ooh. Again, I'm blurry. Okay, let me go finish the laundry and then I'm gonna see what the light looks like and see if I can just set it up again and just film it all really quickly now so I can get to editing. They are back. I haven't finished my video. I am learning some new things, but they are back home. It's time to take a shower. Aisha. Oh, he doesn't wanna. You don't want to take a shower, do you, bud? No. Ah. Come on. Whoa. He loves his towels. Yeah. Favorite part of the shower. Okay, now I'm get his deodorant and wash, and just give him a brush down. So we use the Petway Powder Cologne Coke Gloss. It's really good for him. It smells like baby powder, which is really, really nice. And it helps with drying after the shower, and it helps him just smell super clean in between showers as well. We actually got recommended this by the puppy school trainer when he was in puppy school. So I'm gonna put this on and then brush him down. Sorry for the mess in this room. He destroyed a kitty. See? Wait. You just give it a shake. And now that I've sprayed it on him, we just... I said leave it. We just brush his coat out. Yeah, you're pretty good, aren't you? Pretty good, aren't you? I need to refilm everything, and the thing I was trying to figure out on Premiere, which was how to make the text wiggle, isn't working. I don't know why. I think it's because the way it works in After Effects is different to the way it works in Premiere, maybe. But I decided to take a break on that. I need to film, that's the priority, so I need to set everything back up again. And while I could be upset at that fact, I can just reframe the whole thing and say this is a good opportunity for me to practice again setting things up, because I can only get better the more I do things. And I had that insight because I was listening to a reel this morning from Kiki Palmer, who was like, she was saying how she is the queen of a reframe, how everything is always a good opportunity to reframe it into something better, which I love. I love that mentality. So we are going to be doing the same thing, because yes, I'm a little bit stressed because I wanted to get a couple of things done and it's not getting done, and that's okay. That is a-okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish setting this stuff up really quickly. I'm gonna go get dressed, and then we are going to film a couple videos. Okay, again, everything is set up. I am trying the original light setup this time because that's what worked before. So I actually kind of like it. We'll see how I go with changing things. I'm gonna get some advice from other people who know more than me. And Doggy is passed out. He's going to be my spectator. Right, I'm going to go smash these out, and I will see you guys in a little bit. So I finished my YouTube edit and I finished my video for today. They're all gone live. I need to just repost it on my Instagram that my YouTube is up, which is the first one, so yay. I think I did also find another video that I can make, which was interesting. I kind of forgot that I filmed that. Didn't really end it. It's not really great, but I'll take a look at it on another day. Hey buddy. Hey. Oh hello. Oh hello sir. Hello sir. I'm starting to realize that I do actually need a little bit of a time crunch to get things done, because I thought I'd get a lot done in these 4 days and I really haven't. I don't know where the time went, to be honest. I really don't. So right now I'm going to clean everything up. I'm going to relax. I'm going to make some dinner, and then I think I'm going to call it a night. I think tomorrow I have work, so I need to get up early for it. I don't think I'm going to go to the gym. Something feels off and I'm not sure what it is. I have been on and off taking iron tablets, and I'm not sure if it's that, but we will see. I think I'll go back to the gym on Wednesday, so then tomorrow I can at least get some stuff done, the most important stuff done. So yeah, gotta tidy up now. Sorry guys, I completely forgot to check in after I finished cleaning and everything. I actually ended up watching YouTube videos and editing. I finished tomorrow's edit, which is good. I am happy with the way that the scripting is going at the moment, but I'm still figuring out what topics I really want to be talking about, because I'm starting to feel like I'm talking about the same things, but I'm not really sharing any actual insights that can help people. So I'm glad that I have content for the upcoming week, but this week I'm going to start thinking about what tips I want to be sharing, what things that I'm learning that I actually want to be talking about, because that's kind of the whole point. And again, I'm still ironing out how I want to do my lighting. It's a little bit frustrating because if I do it early in the day, I don't have full control of the lighting, which means that the contrast on the right side of my face, I think, isn't as dark, and then everything looks light and it just looks like I'm, I guess, really well lit. But I do like the cinematic sort of dramatic look, which I can't really get because on the right side of my face is where the window is, and so a lot of light is just pouring in. And then even when I have the blinds down, the blinds are white, so it's just reflecting again off of it. I tried to negate that by putting a blanket there, but it didn't really work. So I think I'm just gonna have to prioritize more shooting in the afternoons, and I can do that later on this week, which will be good. Tomorrow I'm not prioritizing gym. We have a viewing, so I'm going to be doing that. That is the top priority because we're, fingers crossed, going to be moving in May, and I'm already looking at so much inspo for how we want to decorate the place. I remember in the Netherlands when we were looking to buy a home, actually, which was like eons ago, I had all this info about how I wanted the place to look, and it's very like cozy gamer vibes was what we were going for. Like a lot of like woods and greenery and plants and everything, just that warm cozy vibe is what we both love. So I think we're going to try to implement that into the new place. There's no point decorating this place anymore, but we need to find some renter friendly things to do, because obviously we can't just go drilling into the walls. I would love to sound treat it a little bit. I do really love the panelings on the walls. I have seen some people are showing renter friendly versions, so I'm going to see if I can find more versions of that. Apparently you can just go to IKEA and get some, but I want to figure out how you actually like mount it onto the wall, because it looks like they drilled it and we obviously can't drill. So I don't know if there's like a 3M sticker or something that will work instead, but that would be really cool if we could do that. So yeah, a couple of ideas. We'll see. Anyway, I want to thank you guys so much for watching this one. It was a little bit more of a laid back one, but I feel like that is just how it goes. I will be sharing more insights into what I'm implementing and what I'm learning, and I just need to get better at doing that. I'm used to kind of saying what I'm doing without really saying it, and then just showing it kind of, yeah, it's strange, but that's just always how I've done it. So it doesn't come natural to me to just share everything as I'm learning. So I really need to do that more often. I think one of the things I do want to talk about is my struggle with lighting, and the fact that everybody just says have like the 3-point lighting and you're golden, but like nobody really tells you how to do it, like what settings you should put it at, how you know like it's good lighting, and I have no idea. I'm still figuring that out. So I kind of want to share what I'm learning about that, but maybe I need to be okay with the fact that I'm sharing the fact that I'm learning it. So yeah, food for thought. But anyway, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you got some value, some entertainment from this one, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.